The signs are clear. War is here. China wants to take Taiwan and is willing to devastate half the world if necessary. The United States cannot allow this to happen and has devised a strategy to counter it, developing a new generation of unprecedented weapons, inspired by the drones used in Ukraine, which have proven highly effective against military powers. However, China is not standing idle. It is actively preparing for conflict, setting aside motivational rhetoric and focusing on what truly defines a war: weapons. The Asian nation is building an extensive arsenal capable of confronting the most powerful military forces in the world, including the U.S. Navy. Among the new developments are hypersonic missiles launched from ships, laser-directed energy weapons, surface warships, submarines, and much more, all currently being produced in shipyards across China. Beyond weaponry, China is refining strategies and conducting military drills to ensure victory in a potential conflict with Taiwan. The most recent test took place just months ago, coinciding with the inauguration of Taiwan's new president, William Lai. China had already labeled him a separatist and a troublemaker due to his past statements supporting Taiwanese independence. During his inaugural speech, Lai urged China to stop threatening Taiwan and to recognize its democracy. 3 days later, Beijing responded with more threats and a show of force, a 2-day military exercise around Taiwan. While China has conducted several drills in the region, this one was different. It wasn't just a blockade or surveillance operation. It was a full-scale war simulation. This escalation is alarming, as today's simulations could soon become reality. Given the geographical proximity between China and Taiwan, any potential conflict wouldn't be fought with words, but with naval forces and advanced weaponry. Aware of the rising tensions, China has strengthened its navy with new missiles, surface ships, and, most notably, submarines. Its submarine fleet is among the most powerful in the world and serves as a key pillar in its strategy to challenge U.S. naval dominance in the Indo-Pacific region. China's submarine force includes both nuclear-powered and diesel-electric submarines, constantly being modernized with cutting-edge designs and technologies. Currently, its fleet consists of 1. 6 strategic submarines, SSBNs, armed with JEL, 2 nuclear-capable missiles capable of striking distant targets. 2. 6 nuclear-powered attack submarines, SSNs, equipped with torpedoes and conventional missiles. 3. 46 diesel-electric attack submarines, SSKs, designed for coastal defense, anti-submarine warfare, and special operations. But China is not stopping here. It is developing new classes of even more advanced submarines, including Type 096 SSBN, designed to carry JL, 3 missiles with greater range and accuracy, capable of targeting the U.S. mainland from the South China Sea. Type 095 SSN, an attack submarine with improved stealth, speed, endurance, and firepower, also featuring vertical launch tubes for cruise missiles. Type 039B SSK, equipped with air-independent propulsion, AIP, technology, allowing it to stay submerged for extended periods without surfacing. With this submarine expansion and continuous naval modernization, the scale of China's military preparations becomes evident. However, the United States is not lagging behind. For every Chinese measure, Washington responds with strategic countermeasures, and in this case, with a potentially game-changing innovation. To counter China's growing naval power, the U.S. Department of Defense has turned to the greatest designer in history, nature. Inspired by the manta ray, whose hydrodynamic shape allows it to glide effortlessly underwater with energy-efficient movements, the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, has developed a new type of underwater drone. This autonomous vehicle, called Manta Ray, is designed for long-term operations in dynamic maritime environments. The effectiveness of maritime drones in real conflict has been impressively demonstrated in the war in Ukraine, prompting strong U.S. investment in this technology. The Manta Ray program began in 2020 when DARPA launched the initiative to create a large underwater drone capable of operating independently of manned vessels and ports. Contracts were awarded to Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, and Paycar Technologies to work on the project. During the first phase, the teams designed and tested innovations in key areas such as energy management, unmanned underwater vehicle, UUV reliability, biofouling and corrosion control, navigation, and underwater obstacle detection. However, by the end of this phase in 2021, Lockheed Martin was out of the project, leaving Northrop Grumman and Paycar Technologies as the remaining competitors for the second phase. In this phase, both companies were required to develop full-scale prototype manta ray vehicles with advanced threat detection, classification, and communication capabilities, high-efficiency propulsion systems, and the ability to withstand the harsh underwater environment, all while being fully autonomous or requiring minimal human intervention. Northrop Grumman has made significant progress, successfully building a full-scale manta ray prototype, which underwent in-water testing off the coast of Southern California between February and March 2024. Recent testing confirmed the manta ray's impressive hydrodynamic performance, including its ability to operate while submerged. The vehicle successfully utilized all its primary propulsion, steering, buoyancy, and control surface systems. Additionally, Northrop Grumman demonstrated the drone's remarkable modularity by shipping it in sections from its manufacturing site in Maryland to the testing facility in California. This transportability highlights one of the manta ray's key advantages. It can be easily shipped, assembled, and deployed anywhere in the world without taking up valuable space aboard ships, submarines, or other naval assets. Once deployed, the manta ray moves efficiently through the water using buoyancy-driven gliding, a capability showcased during the latest highly successful test. This test allowed Northrop Grumman to evaluate the drone's most crucial subsystems and ensure they function as intended. One of the manta ray's most groundbreaking features is its ability to dive deeper than any existing submarine, down to the ocean floor. There, it achieves another technological first, harvesting energy directly from the sea, ensuring an almost limitless operational lifespan. A 2022 DARPA video revealed how the vehicle accomplishes this by deploying what appears to be a retractable wave energy harvesting system, converting water movement into electricity. In theory, unless all the water on Earth disappears, the manta ray could operate indefinitely. During these recharging phases, the vehicle enters a near hibernation state, emitting almost no detectable electromagnetic signals that could reveal its location to enemy forces. This radio silence, combined with its extreme diving capabilities and low-profile design, gives the manta ray an unparalleled level of stealth, even when compared to the world's most advanced submarines. Armed with a versatile weapons bay, ultra-quiet propulsion, and highly sensitive hydrophones, this sea drone is capable of command, control, and communications, C3, operations, strike missions, and surveillance. With future upgrades, its capabilities could expand even further, adapting to various combat scenarios, just like its real-life namesake, the manta ray. However, discussing the manta ray's development as a next-generation naval weapon would be incomplete without acknowledging the impact of sea drones in the war in Ukraine. Sea drones, unmanned vessels operating on or below the water's surface, come in various shapes and sizes, serving roles that range from environmental monitoring to naval combat. They can be used for mine clearance, surveillance, kamikaze-style strikes, or even as mobile missile launchers. This versatility has made them invaluable in Ukraine's defense against the Russian Navy, one of the most formidable maritime forces in the world. Reports suggest that Ukraine has launched at least 13 successful sea drone attacks, delivering precise, cost-effective, and devastating strikes against Russian naval assets. Given their effectiveness, China may soon find itself facing similar challenges as the United States advances its own revolutionary sea drone technology. The manta ray is not just a new class of underwater drone. It represents a direct response to the growing assertiveness of the Chinese Navy. If the day ever comes when China launches a full-scale invasion of Taiwan, the manta ray could be lurking deep beneath the waves, ready to change Beijing's mind.